All right, hello and welcome back to Great Lakes Regional Championship here at Voice of America Park in Westchester Township, Ohio, near Cincinnati. We're about to have a game here between Pitt and Michigan State. Try to get our zoom correct here. Michigan State attacking right to left in the green and white kits. Pitt in the navy and white, left to right. Brooms up, and Pitt comes out with it, recovered by Michigan State. And Michigan State with bloodshed control and the quaffle, and they will begin bringing it up. Apologize for the shaky camera here, it's accentuated by the zoom. Try my best with numbers and names. Wanis over to number 10. Michigan State to the far side with the ball. Rolling around. Tries to pass. Bobbled. Picked up by number 6. A beat in the backfield, and Pitt will come away with it. Pitt blocked. Pass inside blocked. Beat. They'll still have the ball. Michigan State wasn't there. And it looks like the keeper has rolled his ankle or something like that. That's number 73, Wendell. And he will have some help getting off by his team. Pitt will send in their substitute now for keeper. No foul on the play. Number 25 for Pitt here on the near side with the quaffle. Michigan State with bloodshed control. 25, he's going to drive in, flip outside. Shot was blocked, but still goes through, just tipped. And Michigan State 22, it's Wanis. He's on a tear. He's up the field, breaks a tackle, spins around another, gets pulled out, flips the ball out to number 6. And looks like Michigan State's just going to reset this one, reset their offense. And Michigan State with bloodshed control. Protected by his beaters, Michigan State keeper. They're coming up here. Beaters walking him in. And he takes a bit of a long shot, no good. And that'll be Pitt ball. No, not pit bull, Pitt ball. Inbounding, now Pitt coming up the field. A little bit of drive, Pitt keeper, that's White. White driving through the tackle. He passes inside, bounces off the keeper's foot, but Wanis comes up with it. And Michigan State still holding on to bloodshed control. Wanis the 6 near side. Michigan State rocking some new kits. Wanis to the far side. He's looking for Claire Jones. Can't find her. He's wrapped up. Ball is stripped. There's a scrum on the ground for it. Pitt trying to come away with it. It's a 5-player scrum, and beaters will come help, and Michigan State will get beat. Stoppage for, I'm not quite sure what. Seems like a coach or assistant about something. Not quite sure what's going on here. Quite chilly this morning, and though it's warmed up a bit, when that sun goes away, you can really tell. Pass inside by Pitt, blocked by Jones, and now Juanis has it. Michigan State with bludgeon control basically this whole time, and as I say that, Pitt tries to recover, can't quite do it. Juanis driving in, finds Claire Jones, and she puts it through for Michigan State's first goal. It is 1-1. 10-all. White bringing it up for Pitt. White, pass away low. Back to White on the far side. Pass up top, blocked and beaten. And it looks like there's some protection there. And the reset has been used by Pitt as they go over the keeper's own line, and they'll bring it back up. White protected by a beater. A hard shot and no good. Rolls on the outside of the hoop. He is not happy about that. And the referee coming to he gets a yellow card for disrespecting the official. He said, "Can I get a second opinion?" Alec Powers takes no nonsense. Number 4, Peeler pleading his case to the referee. Probably not going to do much for him, I'm not so sure. So the keeper will need to switch headbands. And he'll head off to the box. Never mind, that goal was good. However, that player will still be in the box for disrespecting the referee, and Michigan State will start with the ball in their own keeper zone. Ronke now in a keeper for Michigan State. With the quick feet driving in, no good. Shot won't go, and that'll be Pitt ball. We'll capitalize on the power play, and now Pitt will have another go at it. It's 20-10, Pitt in the lead. As a big juke from Peeler, his shot off the crossbar, Ronke recovers. And Ronke's going to go himself, getting around Howe. He's got one man to beat as Howe's in his pocket. Push from behind, but Ronke dunks it through. He's good. We'll see if there's a foul on that one from a push from behind. And Powers goes for his cards. And yep. And it looks like number 25, Howe, will be going to the box. Luckily, that gets White back in the game, so there you go. Trade one player for another in the box for Pitt. And we are tied at 20-all. Quaffle will start with the Pitt keeper, Peeler, number 4. as Michigan State maintains bludger control and has done so for the majority of this game. Peeler getting around the point defender, not quite. Michigan State keeping him in front. Now he takes a second move, and Peeler, that was a good goal. They didn't call it, but that indeed was a good goal. And it looks like he'll go conference with, went out of bounds, and that's why Michigan State's getting it. They were robbed on that one. It was indeed a good goal. It was a bit of a curler, but it went in. Ronke bringing it up for Michigan State. And Pitt, not thrilled. Not thrilled at that one. All right, Pitt playing the front back beater set, now finally with bludger control. See if this can create a better defense against Michigan State. It's Randall, back to Ronke. Ronke tackled and beat. Peeler, he's peeling out as it were, gets wrapped up and scores. And yet another stoppage. Hard for either team to get momentum when there's a stoppage every other play. I think that might have been a foul on Randall for hitting Peeler. We'll see what the call we get here is. With that goal good, that's 30-20. All right. Appears no foul on that play. It's a remount. It'll be Michigan State ball. Ronke's got it behind his own hoops. Pitt still with bludger control, playing that front back beater set. Ronke with protection from his beater. Beater number 61. Ronke passes down to Buckman. Buckman up to Randall. Randall mishandles it. He's got to get two hands there. And Peeler, he's going to take a wide shot there, unfortunately scooped up by his teammate. And no beat before, he got it off. And that is 40-20. Pitt in the lead. Ronke directing traffic. Pitt still with bludger control, now compressing their bludgers a lot more. Both in the keeper zone. In Michigan State, they get bludger control back, they do. Ronke's pass across the keeper, ill-advised and blocked. And Peeler will come up with it. And Michigan State's gamble to keep bludgers away from Pitt failed, and now they're left without bludger control once more with Pitt on offense. Pitt with the keeper sub. Big pass across the field, unable to come down with it, and that's Michigan State ball. Michigan State inbounds. Juanis back in now, a keeper. Michigan State to the far side, beat, and Pitt will recover that one. Good defense by Pitt there. Pitt keeper running in, blocked by Wanis. Picked up by number 17, shot wide. And that'll be Michigan State's ball as it goes out the back. And looks like they didn't inbound it correctly. Not sure what happened there. But they'll go ahead and bring that one up. Pitt still maintaining bludger control, playing that front back set. Michigan State and most other Great Lakes teams play it side to side or a teeter-totter stagger. Pitt, one of the 3 Mid-Atlantic teams coming to Great Lakes Regionals today for one reason or another. Wanis driving on the far side. He gets tripped up and then passes off to number 6. He can't get the ball out of his hands, and then the keeper, 73, that's Wendell, who went down earlier. He's got the ball. Wendell's hyped. He's ready to go. Pitt with control. Wendell on the drive, tries to spin move, ducks under a bludger, shot high, and that'll be Michigan State ball. Wanis for MSU. Wanis bringing it up center. He's protected by his beater. Now Wanis driving in, passes across to Claire Jones, who puts it through. Good goal for Michigan State. And that will make it 40-30, 40-40. I'm not sure. Wendell bringing it up. Beater protection. Wendell passes inside. He's defended well. Shot goes wide from number 24, and Michigan State will recover that one. Pitt seems to be looking for a lot of these shots on the near side towards that medium hoop, these mid-range shots. And they hit 1 or 2, but unfortunately haven't been able to connect with the past few. MSU number 6 to 22, Wanis to 6. 6 is driving on the far side. His shot, no go. And that went well off the field, so we'll bring that back in bounds here. Wendell for Pitt. Wendell coming near side. Passes across, intercepted by Jones. Passes off to Wanis. Wanis is going to go. He's got 2 bludgers in his way. He thinks better of it. And across, intercepted by Wendell. And now with no one on defense, Michigan State hustling to get back. Wendell's on a run. He's weaving. Gets over Wanis' head, and it's a good goal, finally making that mid-range shot to the medium hoop land. And that is 50-30. Michigan State number 11, shot too high. Lots of missed shots as both these teams more content with taking the outside shot than go for the dunk. Michigan State, I guess, has taken not as many outside shots, but the last few attempts have been. Wendell bringing it up. Michigan State with larger control. It's McAllister and Yeager in for beaters from MSU. Wendell looking for his options. Pass through the center. No go. And Wanis will inbound. And it's a green light, no bludgers. Juanes has all the room in the world. And that's a pretty clear play after beat there. And that's a quick draw card from Alec Powers, not on his watch. That's number 32, Marzano. Has tripped up Juanes a little bit, but he's still got some space. There's no bludgers back. We got one bludger way back in the corner over here, but unless he's got a Herculean arm, probably not going to be able to make it. We'll see if the chaser defense for Pitt can stop them here. He does have a beater close. It's currently 50-30. And Juanes, he gets wrapped up. He passes inside to Jones. Jones, contact, struggling outside to Juanes. He gets beat. And that was a great stop by Pitt. Way to go on their chasers to keep it to the outside until their bludger could get back into play. Wendell once more. Michigan State with bludger control. Wendell. He does a bounce pass backwards, intercepted, and now number 6, Lap. He's open for that one, and then there was a stoppage. I'm not sure quite what happened there. It seemed that the ball got away from Wendell, from Pitt. He bounced past it backwards. Michigan State picked it up, got beat, and then Pitt picked it up for the score. Michigan State kind of looked flat on their feet. I don't know if they were expecting a foul or what. Referees conferencing now, the center of the field. McAllister wants to plead their case. Let's see what's what there. Behind me on the pitch is Miami against Grand Valley, a game that is underway. It is currently 30-0. Miami in the lead. Nice long conference here. At least the sun's out. As he gets the card. That's his second yellow, which will send their chaser to the penalty box. So 2 called players in the penalty box for Pitt. The second one, a 2-minute fixture. That's the second or third double yellow I've seen today. These teams are playing tough out here. It's regionals. The top 7 will get a bid to the national stage. That goal was good from Pitt, leaving our score at 70-30. So now with a big power play here, Michigan State going to try and run it. Juanes has no one back. It's the easiest goal of his life. And now Pitt more than likely will be slow walking it. Michigan State with bludger control. And a stoppage for illegally switching headbands. They need to make sure they step off the field for that one. And Pitt seems to have some confusion about the substitution of players rule, and that it's a stoppage of play. They're just really anxious to play. They're really anxious to get going here. It's okay. Regionals is a great time to learn. They got the lead. They're out of snitch range. All right, and they'll take a substitution, a keeper there. That's White again for Pitt. White, big pass over the top. Chaser, number 16, I'm unable to come down with it. It'll be MSU ball. And MSU going to go on a run again, taking advantage of this power play. Juanes, he gets caught up behind his own beaters. really got rodeoed around. He is not happy about that one. There was a... And it looks like... Was there a play stoppage or not? Players seem to be pretty confused about that this game. White now driving in, passing across number 32, Marzano, and he gets beat right as he catches it. It'll be Juanes again. Juanes putting in big minutes at keeper here. Doing a double check with the score table here from our head referee, Alec Powers. We'll see what that'll get them. Make sure that everything is correct so that spectators and players alike know the score. And Powers has confirmed 70-50, Pitt in the lead. MSU bringing it up center. Bludgers down. Pitt beater just completely not paying attention to the quaffle, and MSU be able to score that one. It is now 70-60. So our Snitch gets ready to get back out onto the field. And this is another Snitch range game. White bringing it up. Pitt with bludger control. Yeager in the center, the lone beater for Michigan State. His beat misses as White comes back with the quaffle, and now the bludger out of the play. White's going to capitalize. He's going to drive in. Juanes with the wrap. Doesn't matter as Pitt puts it through that top hoop. Oh, now our Snitch on the field. He's hyped. He's ready to go. These teams are ready to go. It is 80-60. As Michigan State bringing it right up center. Juanes just shrugs off the defender. And Buckman over to number 6. Number 6 scores. 80-70 now. Pitt still in the lead. White. He gets beat. Couldn't see the beater who was covering the Snitch. And Buckman now for Michigan State. Buckman keeping contact out. Buckman up to Juanes. Juanes trying to keep his footing. He's like Bambi out there, but he's got it. That is a good goal. And we're all tied up at 80. And now the Seekers are out. Sacha now in for Michigan State. Try to get both actions as much as possible, as there's a crazy amount of beaters and things. And looked like there might have been a catch there, but the Seeker let go of it as a pass up to number 4 from 17 on Pitt is good. As our Snitch getting some alone time with Pitt, as Michigan State takes a couple substitutions, Pitt takes a few as well. Ronke coming up the center for Michigan State. He spins. Ronke trying to get it big. He gets it over White's shoulder, and that's a good goal. And that is 90-90. All three bludgers are down. Michigan State doesn't have any on their side. White passing downfield. He's got his chaser open. Chaser driving. He's got 2 on him. Passes outside. Blocked. Number 7 was blocked, and they managed to recover that one. White's got the quaffle. Pitt time alone with the Seeker. As number 7 just kind of backhands it over his shoulder, and Pitt still comes up with it. 17, long pass, and that's a good one from Pitt. And we'll have a stop play there. And that was Peeler with that goal there. And it is 190, Pitt in the lead. It looks like they have some questions for the referee. Let's see what they're trying to talk about here. Checking in with the score table again, not really sure what the deal with that is.
Don't give their secret time though.
Very long stoppage here, not really sure what that is. Headbands down. And what's this now? Players are going to go and grab some water as they have a long stoppage. Looking across the field behind me, sorry for turning the camera there. It is 60-10 in the Miami Grand Valley game. Miami's still in the lead. And so there's some sort of conferencing here. I don't exactly know what's going on. Good game for both of these teams so far, pretty even matched. We've had multiple good games today, including a thrilling overtime game between West Virginia and Ohio University this morning, which you can find on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/US Quidditch. That's where you are right now. There's a games appeal form being filled out at pitch 2, which is us. So that is why there is a stoppage. There seems to be some sort of appeal form being filled out. We will get that taken care of. In the meantime, let's flip on over. We can watch over here, get behind some of our folks. And of course, as soon as I come over, there's a stoppage. We'll flip on over to the Miami Grand Valley game already in progress. Our score 60-10. Snitch is not out yet. It's like a Miami Chasers received a card. All right, went from one stop game to another. That's all right. We're about to be restarted here. That's John Michalowski with the quaffle for Grand Valley in blue, Miami in black. And he's spinning around, blocks the beat, spinning around, goes over the keeper's head and scores.
Let's go, Katie!
Yeah, let's go, robot!
Miami with Katie Rauschback now, number 42 right in front of us. It's abroad last semester. They missed her at Nationals. Grand Valley with a large graduating class. Same with Miami. Some very key players for them graduating.
Nice!
Ooh, and a block. No, not a block. It was indeed a beat. That was a good play by Miami to get inside.
Nice try,
Let's Grand Valley bring it back up. Grand Valley losing a lot of key players, including Kaylin Feely, Jeanette High, Brandon Yee,
Jackson, you know you owe me a
and Alex Birdie. Miami lost some top players as well, some stars including Ashley Stonke, Sam Rapnicki, Paolo Federico Mercu.
Hi, Paulo.
I don't know if Paolo's watching or not.
Paulo's the leader in the Great Lakes region.
The audience, a Paolo haters, I guess.
Yeah. That's something I'm going to be known as. I can live with that claim.
Miami slow and methodical, bring it up. It's 60-20.
Behind you, on.
Miami with bludger control as they are really taking their time.
Last goal.
Horenza, he's getting successfully defended. Not sure why the Grand Valley player was sent back to hoop. David Sorkin attempting to get the snitch, which fell off as Horenza's goal is good. There you go, good shot from Horenza there. 70-20.
Do it. There it is.
I think he got that catch. We'll see.
Good job, David. Let's go.
Got some former teammates hyping him up on the sideline. Referees and Snitch will now conference to see if that catch was good. If so, with the current score of 70-20, there would be 100-20 Miami victory. Still conferencing away.
Catch by Miami is good.
And that catch is good, and Miami will win it. And that'll be 100-20. Great job by both teams for the minimal amount of we've seen them.
Automatic. Still in.
Great game by both teams. We'll go ahead and flip it over to the other field, where unfortunately we are still stopped. And it looks like this game is back on. Excellent timing. Thank you for keeping with me in the small side bit there. To remind you, this game is close. Pitt, Michigan State, 100-90. Pitt in the lead. Snitch is on the field. Michigan State with the ball. It's Ronke. Trying to get out of the way of all the beaters in front of me to get some action. Ronke wrapped up. He's still going as Michigan State gets some time with the snitch. Ronke's passed. Oh, somehow recovered. It's Michigan State getting pushed to the outside. She's trying her best. And it looks like we've got a catch. And that's Michigan State. That's Saka? I get it wrong every time. Number 4 for Michigan State. If so, that would put Michigan State ahead. It's a snitch range game. That would be a victory of 120-100. Let's see what we got. Referees conferencing. And after all that stoppage, the catch for Michigan State is good. Michigan State the winners here at Voice of America Park at our Great Lakes Regional Championship. Thank you all for tuning in. I have been Matt Dwyer. Please keep locked here all day at the US Quidditch YouTube page where we'll be live streaming games. We've had 3 Snitch Range games that we've live streamed so far. So good games going on all day long. Stay tuned.